time in Dallas at the post office? That was...
Oh, he worked for, when they went up there, yeah, I think he did about a little bit of everything.
Yeah, worked for JCPenney. So he turned down
okay,
full time. Why did he tell me that? I can't remember.
Neil was going to photography school.
Really? I just heard that.
On the GI Bill. And Wallace got a job with Mr. Ware. And he installed all of these things that, you know.
Oh, the pneumatic too.
Oh, he installed the wire things before the pneumatic.
Before you had pneumatic? Oh,
yeah, you'd put the money in the receipt, whatever, and you'd yank this thing and boy, it goes zing.
Well, I didn't.
And that's what Wallace was doing. And then they come into the pneumatic too.
He said they didn't make change on the floor, that they would send it up to the office and I had no idea.
They didn't have a change in
I certainly remember those.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about that.
Well, I had too, but I mean, I remember when they did it because I'm old enough.
Yeah. Yeah. He, well, when Mama died, he quit to come back to take care of us.
Oh, he came back to run the farm, I guess.
Which was a big mistake. Because he had a good job and a heck of a career, but
it wouldn't have been normal.
But that's the way Daddy was. He was going to take care of the family.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it meant giving up something for him, he was going to take care of the family.
So when Dad died, he came down to take over the farm, and I think it just went a little bit further backwards every year. And finally, you know, they bought this place over here. And
well, him and Neil both got jobs at General Tire.
Yeah, I was in college when they finally sold that farm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was at Arlington. Yeah.
Well, did they just didn't want to sell it at first or something?
It was just one of them times nobody was buying nothing.
Oh, they just weren't like now?
And and I think it was for sale for 2 or 3 years. And he thought he had sold it to Mr. Redding, and for some reason he backed out.
It's Agnes's daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
your church is like one big family.
oh,
it is.
Which is wonderful.
But most of those old families are slowly
out there.
I used to go to Chalk Bluff when we couldn't afford shoes, 1 pair a year. And Leslie and I would go barefooted in our overalls and our feed sack shirts that Mama made. That's, you know, what...
You put feed sacks on your shoes?
No. Mama made her shirts.
She made shirts.
Yeah. Mama made stuff for us out of feed
sacks. And we'd get a couple of pair of overalls a year, 1 pair of shoes. And
but everybody was in the same boat.
Oh yeah, everybody was in the same boat. Nobody had nothing.
You didn't think anything about it.
The church was the social thing, because there wasn't nothing else. And nobody, Dad had a car, but he couldn't get but something like 4 gallons of gas a week.
So he couldn't go there?
No, you couldn't go hardly anywhere.
I think
rivers of red wine, orange peel,
maybe groceries, but
dreaming of.
He would say, I think he would shave up. He would go into town and buy staples like flour. Now, we ground our own flour. And beans and...
Was it your mom that kept the flour in the drawer and just mixed the milk right in it? And you'd be going, no.
And one of Dad's potions, I don't know what it was. But today, you know, I think a glass of kerosene would taste good.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
And it wasn't an option to drink it.
Yeah.
And of course, every spring, Mama would make up molasses and salt. Put this plate out in front of us. Dad sitting over looking at us. Says, boys, eat that.
And what did the sulfur cure?
It cleaned us out.
Oh.
Didn't y'all's mom live on the Indian reservation, I guess, before she married your dad? And she might have learned some
Yeah.
Yeah.
skills.
I don't know where these home remedies came from, but we seemed to survive pretty good. I guess I was 16, 17 years old before I ever went to a doctor.
And your dad saw the Civil War soldiers marching.
Yeah, that's granddad.
Your granddad.
Yeah, he was too young to join the army, but he would tell us about the Civil War soldiers marching in front of the house down in Alabama.
Your dad was too young, but he...
No, granddad was.
Oh, your granddad.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Lord, I remember we would go down to Aunt Nora's. When Grandpa died, Dad was supposed to have gotten Grandpa's revolver that he had when he was taking the Indians from North Carolina to the reservation, and the family Bible. And Dad paid for the whole funeral, and he went down to get it, and it was gone.
I remember Papa telling me this story.
Yeah, it was gone. And so he suspected his Aunt Nora, his sister, which is my Aunt Nora, got that, and we would go over there for Sunday dinner.
I'm gonna live forever now. I'm gonna live forever now. I'm gonna live forever now. I'm gonna live forever now.